Continuing our most excellent sailing adventure in Croatia, we invade the Spanish fortress of Hvar and battle the mighty Spartans to see who is supreme. All on a catamaran with 6 people we never met and one with COVID. We actually were able to set sail from Korcula to Hvar and came upon a great little out-of-the-way bay named Stipanska Uvala. Talk about secluded, the kind of place you want to find, right?
The best part was that we were located just a short distance from Hvar and away from the regular city noise.
But we were about to discover the city was louder and busier than usual in a way we'd have never guessed and experienced something hardly anybody does, so watch and see.
The course is ready! People of Hvar are ready! I know that you are ready! Let anyone hear you? Spartans, what is your profession? Time to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Arrow, let's go!
We found our place to anchor about 2 minutes outside of the main Hvar harbor and was conveniently located beside this medieval city we are about to show you.
2 shots of setting the hook, and here we are in this beautiful bay in Hvar. Just wait till you see what we have in store. It is going to be amazing. Once we were done ferrying the other crew members from the boat to land, we walked and explored the outskirts of downtown, making our way back to scale the mountain to the Spanish fort.
Apart from the throngs of people that were starting to gather on exactly the day we arrived, the municipality has a population of 4,251, making it one of the largest settlements in the area.
Here we are in beautiful Hvar, Croatia, and just like when we landed in St. Martin, completely unprepared for the fact that it was the Heineken World Regatta, we're here for the Spartan Race. So you're going to see a lot of the Spartan activities, running, obstacle courses, and maybe we'll have a beverage or two.
Exactly.
Or some Danish.
Or some Havarti cheese.
Havarti cheese.
Because that has to be in Hvar, right?
Have to have Havarti cheese in Hvar. I'm sure that's the correlation.
Yeah.
The direction we chose to walk brought us to a local park where we could see the catamaran anchored just offshore in 4 meters of water. There were also tennis courts and playgrounds. Who could resist? Namaste. The clip taught me to always make sure I knew where the sun was when recording. When you have a really big boat, those are your tenders right there. They're very super yacht tendery.
You're pretty cute.
Once again, here we are with the cats of Croatia.
Oh my goodness. You're a cutie pie.
Then there's going to be the walk to way up there. Once again, this is another one of those walks where I'm pretty sure you can't get a Cadillac Escalade down these roads.
Exactly.
Much less a horse.
As you know from our other videos, we do a lot of walking, and we are going to get our workout on this occasion because the fortress was up the mountain and at least 45 minutes away.
You think you see a lot of time with us on these videos climbing stairs. We're not even videotaping 2% of it. I was just about to ask for some assistance too.
Oh look, that's where we anchored last night. The Spanish fortress is well protected on top of a mountain and overlooks the bay. The hike was challenging, but it was well worth it.
Oh good, more stairs up. We'll summarize the history because the Wikipedia page is too long to bother reading.
Together with the city walls, the fortress forms an imposing stronghold. It was constructed starting 1278, when Hvar was under Venetian rule.
In 1571, the city was raised in a devastating attack by the Turks, and the local residents found protection within its walls and outlasted the invaders. You remember who the Turks were, right?
The Austrian conquerors renovated the fort in mid-1700s, adding barracks and palisades, and today the fortress is now a happy tourist attraction.
Until the next Austrian invasion.
Really? Austrian folk dancing? I'm surprised you didn't go for Schwarzenegger, and spoke too soon. As you can tell from our precise map, we have the dedication to exploration of a drunken lizard.
Speaking of drunken lizard, we sure worked up a thirst for a frosty cold beverage. You know we're sailors, right?
I know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Have to give it to those people doing the Spartan Race, like literally hauling those 50-pound bags up a mountain and then running it back down through your obstacle courses. All around, that is pretty impressive stuff.
Absolutely.
I think we should do it next year.
Yeah, you go for it.
On the way back, I heard a familiar buzz and saw a drone about 20 feet from the church steeple. No, it was not that guy, as he stays at least 100 meters away to not annoy people. Ahem.
This is the very famous Dominican monastery where in 1525 the Dominican Pribirjevich gave the very famous speech on the origin and the popularity of Slavs. You read that book?
No.
Hear that speech?
No.
I'm sure you can pick it up on YouTube. The Benedictine Covenant Church of St. Anthony, right here, was built in 1664 and was the home of the poet Hannibal Lucic. You don't read Hannibal Lucic in your spare time, do you?
No.
I was just starting to get into him last week. Well, I finally found it. A lobiscus.
And now for the big reveal.
So picture American Ninja Warrior, but really, really tough and long.
There are various lengths of courses ranging from the 100-meter sprint to 5-kilometer, 10-kilometer, all the way up to 45-kilometer endurance runs. The obstacles are excruciating, and if you don't complete one, then you have to do a penalty task.
In this case, you have to climb up a rope after the swim and ring the bell, and if you aren't able to, then you have to carry a very heavy chain of about 50 pounds for 100 meters.
Oh, I gave 110%. I pushed really hard. I felt really good about myself, felt good about the time. My knee gave out a little bit, so I took fourth. I couldn't come in for the third, so I mean it was a good grind, so like I hope you're proud of me.
Awesome, good job.
Thank you. It's unfortunate that we didn't get everybody on the dinghy earlier. I missed the registration to do the Spartan Race. It was really close. I was so looking forward to it.
Darn,
I could have crushed it for
next year
for the boat.
Somebody is sucking up to me for some reason that I do not know. But this is all right by me.
Inaugural Sprint World Champion. Let's make some noise for Nicole Miracle! Ladies and gentlemen, what a race! And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 inaugural world champion. He comes from the Netherlands. He is your 3K Costa Rica champion. Let's welcome Steen Lagrande.
Aru! This is the Hvar Spartan Race, the trifecta weekend and the championships. It has been the most beautiful Spartan race ever, and we are going to hit the super race next.
Congratulations!
Not only was that amazing to watch, but it was completely inspiring, even to people like us who do things that inspire others. It sure caused us to want to do and see more.
After I was inspired by our beverages, we sailed back to Stipanska and found another quiet bay. Some of us may have actually wanted to stay for the rave that was just starting.
No, not some of us. Just you. Besides, it was our turn to make dinner and we had tacos on the menu.
Tacos. I knew there had to be some heartfelt reason for me to leave.
Besides the heartfelt friends?
True enough, they are great people.
And I would have missed that sunset.
Said I was a girl, said we'd always be together now. Got water and two.
Thanks for subscribing and watching, and check out this next video, as we believe the Spartans would like it too.